Instead, we have the opportunity to make a habit of empathy, to recognize ourselves in each other.
My name is John Engel, and I'm actually a body worker for 23 years. I do Alexander Technique, Jinshin, and I've been doing a lot of research in healing modalities, and I work a lot with post-traumatic stress. I teach in Russia, I teach at the World School of Massage, City College. I've taught at a number of different places, and I find that when you touch somebody, you activate the non-verbal connection. That part of us is automatically designed to feel what another person feels. We have mirror neurons, so I can actually feel what you're feeling because it lights up in my own brain. So a lot of people see that in fear. When you watch a scary movie on a TV, you feel scared even though it's not real. So if we reverse that for healing, it becomes empathy, where the positivity in one person amplifies the positivity in another, and suddenly the body's releasing tension that's been there 10 years. We had a guy here who was hit by a Muni train 10 years ago, and still he's tight. So we found the resonance, we found the empathy, we contacted it with several different techniques, including awareness and body work, and it started to release. So empathy is dynamic, active. Every mother uses it. We use it to understand how we breathe, what do we want to eat. It's this 600 million year old part of our brain, and it's the spirit that's one with the universe and God and spirit. And so empathy is almost easier to find than not, but when we really have pain, it just seems to get bigger in our mind. It kind of preoccupies us. So empathy helps us make all the pain smaller and smaller and smaller until we're back to smiling and laughing, the oxytocin effect, where all the suffering disappears. So it's truly, Christ in action, Buddhist in action, the spirit in action, just by doing trigger point, just by bringing our consciousness into our body. So empathy, I think, is everything. It's singing together, it's cooking together, it's healing together, it's dancing together. It's how many ways can you be empathic? It's part of, it's human being itself. We are empathic beings. Just how do you feel the difference one side to the other?
That's a great to have the difference. It's like it feels so warm, and it's like almost like half my body is in.
Come over, get us talking.
Half my body is bathed in oxytocin. The other half is in cortisol or something.
Yeah, cortisol. and feel the difference in movement.
Yeah, it's like there's this fluidity. It's like this.
So for $2, you can have your body balanced and a little more empathy.
$1 a minute, nothing come back.
Forget the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's like kind of you want to come back, but you're like addicted.
Yeah. Well, oxytocin is a way of life, I think.
My name is Dustin Edwards, and I'm a massage therapist, energy worker, and I deal with, as regards to sympathy and empathy. Typically, we tend to sympathize, and this only builds the resonance that the other person is feeling, when really we as healers have this ability to be in the bigger, full vibration. All the smaller levels are all they only get worked out and go into the bigger flow of the world. And so we need to be able to maintain our presence, and with that, they can go through their healing process and get back to that state, balanced state that they're supposed to be at. That is their optimum efficiency. The sympathy that we send them can actually keep that tension and that resonance at that lower level, when really if one of us doesn't bounce with that, if we go pure to empathy and not with sympathy, then all of a sudden that one gets worked out and goes with the bigger vibration, and that's the state where we're able to heal. We're able to tap into our full consciousness and let those lower, smaller vibrations go.
See the world through other people's eyes. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world.